Yeah.
What's up?
Where you at? There you are.
I didn't even check Mike.
I did, but I had to
There's not a
double
way you
check.
can move that way up to the top.
I know. I don't know why it's all the way down there. I
Yeah.
don't know how Billy got his all the way at the top, and he was like the last one we had,
No clue.
besides Dave.
Yeah, you think if you like clicked on it and like could drag it up
I
where it
thought
like
you could,
switches,
but-
but
Yeah.
that'd be too easy.
Mhm. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yummy, yummy.
That was strong.
It was.
Yours was too?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going from a
Got
podcast with everybody on it to just back to me and John
I
again.
know. That's too funny. Had anybody show up today? Or was it
Just me and Nick.
Yeah.
Just had dinner, and then George is going to come at 9:30. He said he might come in here. I told him we'll be doing the podcast, so if he wants to.
Come right in.
Let me try this again. See if I get all red.
I got
The other day we were playing, and I had some of that whistle pig, and I got a little red. So
Really?
I think it was just hot in here.
I mean, that's it. But last time you were real red though.
It was.
I'm
This
allergic.
stuff is really smooth though.
Yeah. I like it after the ice cube melts.
The whole thing now?
Huh? No, just like when it starts, just gets like diluted just a little bit or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yours is probably way better now because it's actually a solid ice cube.
Yeah.
Last time we had it, it was like a half a cube.
As soon as like, I think when I got like towards the end, I was like, damn, we could just chug
Yeah.
this down because it was like all the ice had melted by then. I was like, shit.
That's what I was thinking. Like when it comes to like whiskey, I'm done doing shots and stuff. Like I'd rather have it over ice or like
Yeah.
Fireball's fine, but Fireball's not.
I'm not trying to drink that.
Fireball's not whiskey.
Like it killed it over here. Every time I come over, somebody had Fireball here doing all that. What are you supposed to do with that shit anyway? Is that what it's for? A shot?
What?
Fireball?
Yeah.
Is that all? Because I never looked it up, but I'm sure it's
They
in,
have stuff
I'm
where
sure
you
it's
can
in
make-
drinks, but
Yeah, but
I didn't know what the original intent was.
I don't know. It is good though.
Yeah, it's not bad. I just don't like it. Like
The hangover's real bad.
every time, like, let's do another shot. Like, this is not. It's fucking Fireball.
Yeah. It gets you where you need to be.
Yeah, I guess.
Like I could probably just drink whiskey and be good, but I
That
like
was
beer
good.
too.
The last one. I had
What?
two whiskeys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I slept good. I just didn't want to get back up.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
I forgot you do got to work at 6. That
Yeah.
sucks. I'll be here by myself again.
Yep.
And here listening to music. Like, damn, they're partying over. It's just me on the computer.
You have to do like Home Alone, where you walk in front of the curtains, make it look
Yeah.
like a lot of people are here. So you look
Remember
like
them
you're
little
cool, hanging
cutouts?
out. Yeah,
They were all dancing.
little blow up doll. What was that? It was Michael Jordan, right? Wasn't Michael Jordan like on a train?
Oh, yeah.
He was
Just
just
going
going
around.
Figure 8. That's what you're gonna do. Like, yeah, he's so popular over there. Shit.
I forgot to ask you last week. Did you watch that movie Hustle?
No.
Oh, you
Not
didn't watch it yet?
No, I was going to watch it, and then I started somehow just got to that Man from Toronto instead. But I heard it's good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm surprised you don't just do more serious movies.
I know. I
Like
mean,
when at least then I don't mind him as much. He's got his funny movies too, but
yeah, like what was the other one? Uncut Gems.
yeah, Uncut Gems
like
is
that was
really
good. Hustle, I heard was good, but I didn't watch it yet. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's. What if that's his last one?
I know we talked about that before.
Yeah, because I think he's. I thought it was 6 movies. I feel like he's put out some
You be Halloween.
shit. Yeah, maybe put out some shit ones. None of them were like even that movie wasn't horrible.
No, yeah,
Like I watched it at Halloween
especially like
next
a
year or
Netflix
something like that. Yeah.
yeah.
But then he had like that the murder mystery or something like that with Jennifer Aniston.
yeah.
That wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
Like
yeah.
there's none that are like, well, Uncut Gems is good.
Yeah.
Hustle, I'm sure when I watch it, that's probably good. But
Didn't we say The
Yeah.
Wrong Missy is probably his too? Just he
it's
wasn't
just
in it.
him production. Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah.
that counts for what the deal was. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I don't know if it was just a deal with his production company or
Yeah.
what it was, but that was good as shit.
That was,
That was
like
way-
surprisingly
Yeah,
good.
like,
I
I was
was
gonna say because I was like, oh, this is shit. I'll watch it because just like Adam Sandler's movies, I'll watch them.
yeah,
I'm not expecting a lot out of them, but that was fucking hilarious when I watched it. And I was telling everybody.
yeah.
I think I told my sister, I was like, hey, you need to watch this. I'm like, I'm not watching that. You'll
Yeah.
watch it. She did. She loved it. But yeah, that was a good surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, there wasn't a lot on there. I don't know what the fuck. I started watching. I don't know how long it's been on. It's called Unexplained. And it has William Shatner as like the host
I
on
seen
it.
that.
So that's some good shit on there. Like that just like weird shit. Like the first one is all about like demons and shit like that. So like that one's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But him, you could do without him as the host. But the show's good. He did like the first one. He did like the demon thing. So he's talking all like super slow, and it felt like it was taking fucking forever for him to just get to the actual show.
Yeah.
He's like, demons, they will get you. And I'm like, all right, stop. You look like you're about to burst out of your suit, you fat ass. It was so funny. But it was good. Like everyone I watched so far is pretty good. Like shit that I never knew about. Like that one had the lady, I think she's the daughter of the Winchester Rifle Company.
Mm-hmm.
So like she inherited all the money and stuff like that. But she built like this mansion, and then she would just she would have builders come and they would just build like a room, but it wouldn't wouldn't do anything. It'd be like a staircase that goes up to a door, but the door doesn't open. And they were saying that she was like demons were telling her to do these things or something like that, to like give them rooms that only they could go to. Or I don't know what it was. It was like crazy, but she has this. So there's a mansion in wherever it's at, and I don't know if you can buy it now or if it's like inherited in the family. But there's like all these rooms that don't go anywhere and stairs that don't do anything.
Really?
Like they just go up to a blank wall. Well, it'll be a door there, but the door's
right.
behind the door.
You just open it to a wall.
Yeah, basically, or it doesn't even open it.
It's just.
But it's just like random shit. Yeah, or you just go downstairs and then you're just like, this doesn't go anywhere. Like it's just crazy. But she would just kept calling these people and be like, you have to do this. You have to do this. And they said they went through it and there was like nothing hidden in there, like nothing worth their time when after she passed away or something like that. So they're like, now they're like wondering if it's like that's what it was for. Like these are just passageways for demons and shit like that. So I was like, oh, it's fucking crazy.
You said it was cool. William Shatner?
Yeah. And when you first see him, that first episode, his suit is so tight around his neck. I thought he was going to pass out.
That boy's been to space.
yeah. It's too funny. But the show's good. They had cool shit on there like I'd never seen. They had one, not that I didn't see this one, but it was like tornado, and the dude's house was just in the middle of it, so it knocked down all the forest around them was gone, but their house was just fine.
It was like in the eye of it?
Huh? I don't know. Like they heard it coming. They said they all ran to the bathroom, did whatever, because wherever they lived at, tornadoes is like sort of common or whatever. So they could hear it coming. They always say it sounds like a train coming through or something like that. So they heard it all, and the house was like shaking and stuff like that. And then he said it went away, came back like a second time, and they're just like daughters, everybody screaming like this fucking it, like it's coming back now, like it's definitely going to tear this house apart or whatever. Yeah. So then it just stopped, and they went outside, and it was literally like the house is in the middle, and their woods goes all around it. All around it was like laid down flat, but their house was just fine. He said he had like 3 loose shingles.
Really?
Popped out. Yeah, it's crazy. It was just like it was like a whole show on like weather or something like that when that was on there, and I was like, and they just looked around like they had like drone go up, and it was like everything around it was gone.
Except for
it was just like their yard and everything was just fine, and like all the trees were just like laid down flat. It just went around them. It said it's just how like tornadoes don't go straight, I guess. But
yeah,
I was like, it's just luggy as hell, I guess, for that. They had cool shit on there. They had one called Ball Lightning, where it just looks like a damn ball's like going along usually goes along like power line and stuff like that. But if it hits your house, it like goes through the window. And like just goes for like electric or some crazy shit, but they had a couple like videos of it like from a distance or whatever. But they said it's real rare. That's why I don't know anything about it. They had cool shit on there. So I'll keep watching that. Some of them I'll skip. There's one on like vampires and werewolves. I was like, I'll skip that.
Yeah. I want to do some like real stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad made it on here.
They had a couple. They had one. I thought Jersey Devil was going to be on there because it was about like the Mothman or something. I forget what or Goat Man it was called.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they had stuff like that. And I was like, oh, because they talked about him in the beginning. I was like, that'd be cool. I don't think it was.
Did you watch the Goat Man one?
Yeah, I watched like that whole episode.
What is the Goat Man?
They said it's like different theories because they said like I think in like Hitler's time they were trying to do like scientists were trying to breed like humans and like animals or something like that. Back
or they
then.
Were trying to clone them.
Something like, well, they're just trying to like put them together almost because.
Oh, really?
Like, he just took you and be like, we're going to take like insides.
Yeah.
Like, so basically has like one theory and then the other theories, but like devil type shit, whatever it is. But that's all over the place. I think that was kind of near I forget where it was at. I want to say the Pine Barrens area too, but I don't know. But I was hoping that would be on there. So I read a book and they said it was like in Woodstown. There was reports of it.
Well, no, I was just about to say that because when my cousin, it was Sharptown, but
Yeah.
it's pretty much all the same.
Yeah.
Like, you know where Laura lives? Her
Mhm.
mom and dad used to have
Yeah.
that. So right there, the church had a graveyard there, and my cousin used to live right across. Like, it was his, like, you look out his front door, you see a graveyard. He was like, oh, that's where the goat man lives. And like, me and my brother were scared as shit.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, we don't care. That's the goat man over there. That was weird because I was wondering, because I always heard goat man just from that.
Yeah, but they were just like, it was weird. I don't know. They had that in a chupacabra or whatever. I think it's called. That's on there, and I guess that's
It's from Mexico or something. Isn't it?
But it's like a breed. So the lady found one hit. I don't know if you ever heard this story. There's one that they actually found, and the lady had, or she came out like the normal, like where it sucks all the bloods out of your animals and shit like that. It doesn't like rip them apart, but it just like sucks the blood out of them basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. So she's like, I don't know what kind of animal would do it. Her neighbor calls like a couple weeks later, and she's like, "There's some weird animal got hit on the road, like she hit the animal or something like that." So the lady,
that's what it was.
Yeah, so she went up with a car and she like pulled out. There's like a photo. You can probably look up the photo or whatever, but it's like she laid it down and like looks weird, and she has it like mount it in her house now. But it's
Really?
weird. And then they did like all the DNA tests, and it just came out like two different. I forget what I don't know what it was. Like a wolf of like Mexico something and something else, but they were. Like,
I thought it was like a cat thing.
Yeah, it looks like it, but it's like a. I won't not to say what you're doing. It's a messed up looking cat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
You ain't say that. Anyway, but yeah, she has it like mounted in her house. I guess that's the only one that's anybody's ever like
a
seen.
taxidermy thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
really?
like it's right in her living room. She's like, people always want to come and see it and shit like that. But she said it doesn't explain like when you look at it, because if it was like these two cats basically, like different types, then they would just eat the damn animals. So I don't think there's any answers to that either, or if it's even fucking real. Like the lady might just be crazy and made a whole situation.
Oh, Uncle George is on his way. Said he's about to leave this bitch.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's a cool show though, but they got some random shit on there.
Yeah,
It's all I think it's like
I'll probably watch it.
10
I was just
episodes or
thrown
something
off
like
by William Shatner, because for some reason I thought, who was the guy who did Unsolved Mysteries?
I don't know. I think he's dead now.
Is he?
I want to say he is, yeah, but it wasn't William Shatner.
No, but because that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, I think he was trying to be like
Didn't they redo that not too long ago?
I don't really. Yeah, it might. Yeah, they might have. But I know that like maybe that's who he was trying to sound like. Because that guy had like a weird like slow voice when he talked too.
Yeah.
But of course it was all
I can't remember his name. Because isn't that why we got the
Amber Alert thing? Right?
yeah.
Yeah. Because
I thought it was
is that
Adam. Code Adam.
Code Adam. I don't know. It's something.
Isn't his name Walsh or something like that?
Yeah, and it was his daughter or something. Time to his daughter.
Oh, so maybe it is Amber.
Yeah, I thought it was Amber Alert.
But I thought because Code Adam's Walmart, right? If it's a missing kid.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
find
fine
out. I want to find out because that's a bad name. I don't need to watch it. Yeah, but I don't even know what to look up because I don't know his name.
Just put Unsolved Mysteries host.
Yeah,
That is,
there you go.
and he should pop up.
Yeah, it does say Netflix.
He did pass away 2003.
Robert Stack. 2003. Then who's the? That's when I graduated high school. That's not when they redid
Well, it says that, however, the original host was Raymond Burr. You'd have to click on these people's names. Oh, his picture's over there. Somebody's picture's over there.
That's not who I'm talking about.
That one is the one I always knew. On
This
the
one?
end. Yeah. No, on the end.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the guy I always knew.
this guy. Yeah, he just died not too long ago, didn't he?
I have no clue. What the fuck is he in? He's in like weird comedies,
Movies,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
He's like a fake mob boss kind of guy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wasn't he in was he in Maid?
No, that wasn't him.
That wasn't him?
That was the other guy.
Okay. But yeah, that's the dude I know.
Yeah, that's who I know too. I don't know. Why don't they bring his name up?
Well, that has to be Robert Stack then. Because it says host with Robert Stack, and then that guy was the other one. Yeah, Robert Stack.
Let me go back because they said
We have it on images.
Adam.
You got to hit news. Adam. Kill him.
Yeah, his son Adam in 1981.
Okay.
John Walsh. That's what.
Yeah.
Remember I said Walsh.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was. That's who I know. This guy.
Oh, okay. That's not who I know. I mean, I know who that is, but the original one was, or when I watched
apparently
it,
they had a lot.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I just thought it was that dude. I just thought the show ended. I never even knew that dude hosted it.
But when did he start then? I'm probably right here on the Wikipedia.
Yeah, probably.
In 1981, his son died. In 2008, that's the guy who killed him. So what? Murder of Adam. Oh yeah, that's his son.
Wouldn't it be in his like career thing?
Missing Children Act of 1982. Career in television. 1983 NBC television film. Adam's Disappearance. America's Most Wanted 1988. Yeah, so I was 3.
Strong 10.
So what was the other dude? Robert Stack?
Yeah.
I wonder when he started then.
That's the one I knew from Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah, look, my dad said Robert Stack, but I know old Walsh. I don't know why I know that.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know he even hosted that shit.
I'm trying to think where that other dude was from because he was in a bunch of movies.
I thought I saw him recently.
I thought he was like in Corky Romano or something.
I mean, it wasn't like anything
one of them
great.
fake,
It wasn't
like,
it wasn't anything
mob
great,
movies.
I could have swore he was in one with Vince Vaughn.
He might have been. I don't think. I was thinking the dude that had them go on their.
Yeah, that's old. Yeah, old.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah, but I thought that guy was in there too. But could be wrong. I just watched Old School since that's on Netflix now.
Is it?
Yeah, I ain't seen that in forever.
Oh, I just watched it too.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't watch that shit forever.
I forgot that was early Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
That's when I first started thinking he was funny because I remember like everybody talking about him. He was in was that one stupid Superstar?
Oh yeah, that
Is
was
that what-
horrible.
And I was like everybody like
I never
they
even
love
thought the
Will-
skits
yeah.
were funny. I used to be like, this is so stupid.
Yeah.
Like, you do it? Like that's supposed to make me laugh because you smelled your armpit.
Yeah. But he puts her in like all his movies still though.
Yeah.
Like she was in Talladega Nights and she was in other shit too.
Just long-time friends, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe
She's
does it.
funny. It was just
They
like
do it
that
for
skit
cheap.
I didn't like.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. Yeah, I couldn't have made. They made a whole damn movie out of it.
Yeah.
But he was funny as shit on SNL. Some of the skits.
Oh yeah. Like they got the best. Like when I first got Netflix, they had all the best of SNLs. So I went through his. They had like Norm Macdonald's and they had like the Chevy Chase. Like they had the old stuff too. Old stuff isn't. I don't think it holds up as much.
No, some of his do. I mean, that's not. I don't know about beyond that.
Yeah.
With like the whole the Bears thing.
Yeah.
Like when I watch that, I'm like, that's not.
Mhm.
That's not even funny. And I grew up then.
Yeah. Who was the Belushi that died? Was it John? He was on SNL?
Yeah. Well, they were both. Weren't they both on SNL?
Maybe.
I know the one is like a weed farmer now.
Oh.
So.
Oh, he's a.
I don't know which
I'm
one's
thinking
which.
somebody else. But all right. So Jim Belushi's still alive because he had that according
he's
to Jim.
Yeah, and he's the guy. He's now
Has the weed farm
quit
or whatever.
acting,
Yeah,
yeah.
because John is the one that.
dead.
Yeah. He's dead.
He's
He's the
dead.
one that's dead.
Dead. It's just like the SNL thing. Where
Yeah.
They all do way too much drugs.
Yeah.
Chris Farley had that, whatever the hell it was called. 8 Ball, where it's like cocaine and heroin together or some bullshit like that.
Oh, is that what an 8-ball is?
I don't know. I'm gonna. It's something
I
like
didn't
that.
know.
It's 2 drugs like mixed together. Or
Oh,
something.
I didn't know. I thought it was like 8 ounces of cocaine.
No, I'm pretty sure. Or no, Speedball. My fault.
Oh.
Speedball. You might be right with
Yeah.
that.
No,
With
I know
that.
8 balls is just cocaine.
Yeah, it's a Speedball. So I think that's like. I'm gonna keep saying heroin and cocaine, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, but yeah.
Speedball doesn't sound like it would be heroin.
But I think that was like you're all high from the cocaine, and then that'll like relax you,
Yeah.
or apparently fucking kill you.
Yeah. And that was John. What did Chris Farley die from, or is that what?
That's
you're
what
talking
Chris Farley died from. I want to say his was probably cocaine, but I
Yeah.
could have been the same.
They just
fucking
did
thing.
real cocaine back in the day.
Yeah.
Now it's just fentanyl that people are dying
Yeah.
from.
You see where they see? I forget. It was in like I said, probably in Mexico. I think it was. It was like 200 pounds of fentanyl they were about to ship out.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, holy shit. They caught some in the United States too, but I forget. But the other one, I just saw like the picture. It was just all laid out. Just looks like cocaine, basically. I was like, God damn. I thought it was a pill. I guess a pill you could crack open, but you have to put something inside of it. I don't know.
Why would they want to kill other customers out?
I don't understand. Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, if it's that strong and potent, like, why would you want to do that? Like, I'm not coming back tomorrow to buy more because I'm dead.
Like, if I was making something people were paying for it, it was like, oh, I'm going to kill them now.
Yeah, once you have a great time where you're like, shit, give me more of that.
Yeah.
You're like, now you're dead. You're done. Like, that guy's
just
done. Now I got to find somebody else.
Yeah, but they had the best of John Belushi on there, and I watched it, and I was like, it's not that funny. Not to me, at least. I'm sure it was funny back in the day.
All that probably was. Like Chevy. I can watch like Chevy Chase's old movies, but I don't laugh. But I also watch them. I mean, Christmas Vacation is always good, but like all the vacation movies, I can watch them. I sat and watched them all before, like in a row or whatever, but I never laughed at it, but it was good. They were good, but I don't think like old. What's that the college one? That was like a classic. Yeah,
it's the one where John Belushi has his shirt that says college on it.
But I can't think of what it's called. Wish your dad would. Dad definitely knows.
I know, my dad is probably typing right now.
I could not think of it. I actually had, I think I had the
Party
DVD.
something? Party House?
Maybe. I have the DVD at home somewhere, I'm sure.
There's, I'm thinking House Party. That dude with the black dude with the big hair.
Kid and Play with the guys in it.
It's something like that.
Yeah, he might be right. Animal House.
Animal House. That's what it was.
It's called Animal House. You were. But anyway, that was like the same thing. Where I was like, I could watch it, but it's not. I'm not dying laughing.
Because I always listen to the comedians. They're always talking about Animal House, and like I tried to watch it, and I was like, it's not that funny to me.
Yeah. What if they were trying to make a new one?
Yeah, like
like with new school, comedians trying to do it, because there was a lot of people, or I guess a lot of people in that era. Yeah, I feel like they were all the same people. Did like those Porky's movies, Revenge of the, or maybe Revenge of the Nerds.
Did you ever see that documentary
about Chevy Chase and all them?
I think who's the people that made the movies?
Yeah, it's Chevy Chase was in that group. I know what you're talking about. I watched it. Where they were just like running out of the house doing cocaine all the time and all that shit.
But there was one, was it Caddyshack? The one, did they do that too?
Yeah, because he's in that too.
Yeah, because there was one they said it's going to fail, and he was like, I just want to make it, and it was like way more popular than they thought it was going to be. Yeah, I think didn't one of the dudes kill himself?
Yeah,
one of the
main. I forget who it was.
And it was like a movie. They said like, I guess all the critics were saying it's not going to be good. It's stupid or whatever. And it turned out to be a big. It was probably Animal House. I think that's what it was.
Probably.
And they were like, oh, it's not going to be that good. And then
but I watched it a while back.
Yeah,
they were just talking about.
It was like on Netflix or something.
Yeah, I just remember the Chevy Chase part because they said like his bedroom, like on his dresser, it was just like a fucking Scarface thing of cocaine all the time.
Really?
Or he'd just be like partying, and that's why like I don't know if his wife left him or some bullshit like that happened. I forget, but it was a good documentary. I've seen all those movies, but
it was like a comic book or something before that, wasn't it?
What it wasn't it Mad?
I think so. Yeah,
something like that. I forget what it was. Who knows? I remember Porky's. I think I watched that. I was probably thought I was watching some porn.
Yeah, I think I seen. I didn't watch the.
And then they made way too many. Same with Revenge of the Nerds. Like I didn't even know they made that many. I seen like 1 and 2, and apparently there's way more after that. Well, it's the same with the National Lampoons. Like all these movies I never even fucking heard of. Like they've been making one a year for a long time.
Like all the Vacation one, like Christmas Vacation and all them.
Yeah, like that's cool. That. I know what that is, but like if you probably look up Netflix or Prime or something like that, you'd be like, what the fuck?
They just throw National Lampoons on. Like I think that's what it was. The documentary.
Yeah, probably because that was like their brand or whatever. Yeah, or was whatever the movie. But still, I was like, holy shit. Because I think they might have made one of the I know it's American Pie, but I could have swore it was called National Lampoon's Band Camp or something like that.
Yeah, it was like a spinoff of American Pie.
Okay, but that's who made. But it is.
I think so. Yeah.
Because I remember seeing it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I never watched it, but I was like, "What the hell?" I said National Lampoon's Band Camp was the American Pie series or whatever.
Speaking of American Pie, did the term MILF come from that? That's where I know it from.
I mean, it could have.
That's why I first heard it.
I don't remember hearing it. Like
so, because when we went to the boardwalk, Jaden wanted the I Heart MILF, and he wanted the hat and the thing, but we didn't get it from there, so I just ordered it off Amazon. And then I was out here for something, and I walk in, and he's like, "No, Mom, you don't even know. MILF is like a 40-year-old that is hot." I was like, "You don't know what a MILF is?" He was like, "Yeah, I just said it." I was like, "It's an acronym." He's like, "Oh, I don't know." I was like, "It's for mother I like to fuck." He was like, "Oh." I was like, "You didn't know that?"
So you think he really didn't know? So Morgan had it on. She has a bracelet, and it had it on there.
Really?
Yeah. So it was like other shit on there, and then it says MILF. And then she was like, something like she didn't know that it meant that or something like that.
What did she think it meant?
I don't.
Oh.
Something like I don't know what she meant. Like but I was like, she just lying to me, or you know what I mean? Did
he
really
didn't know.
Okay, so maybe she really didn't know.
Yeah, she probably didn't know if he didn't know.
Because then it's just some weird thing that all of a sudden now it's popping back up like it's brand new or something. So maybe okay, maybe she really didn't know.
Yeah, she probably didn't because
who knows?
Like me and Trish were looking like, wait.
Yeah.
You don't
like,
he's like, it's like 40 year old. I was like, don't have to be 40, it just has to be a mom.
Right.
That's what the M stands for.
You ruin his day when he show up with a DILF shirt on.
They had them too.
Yeah, you should have bought one. As soon as he wears it, just
just
go and change.
Or if I gave him that hat, he just has I heart DILFs.
You'd be like, I thought you were cool. Go outside. Go and play.
Yeah, but that's the first time I heard that.
It might have been. I don't know.
So you never said it before?
No, I mean, I still don't say it.
Yeah, I don't either, but I'm just saying, like.
No, definitely not. So maybe that's where the fucking came from. But
who made the bracelet? She bought one?
I don't know where. I think she got it. I'm going to say Countdown. I feel like when she came back from Countdown with everybody, she just had random shit.
When she got me that hat. Did you see the Pennywise hat she got me?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just know she had bought like stuff for like Crocs, those little giblets or gibbets or whatever they're called.
Speaking of which, we got one. Santa Claus got it for Bradley. It's
What's this mean?
Because we bought it. Santa Claus ain't real. So I didn't even look at them. What are they called? Giblets or whatever?
Gibbets or something like that. Yeah.
So he has all these on his Crocs or whatever. And he was like, "Oh, look at this. This is Moiji." I was like, "That's not Moiji. It's Luigi." He was like, "It's a green Mario with an M on his hat."
Moiji.
So it's a green.
Yeah.
It's Luigi, but it has an M on his hat. I was like, "Oh, we didn't even look at it."
He just picked it up real quick.
They were like, "Oh, where'd you get that from?" Just like, "Oh, Santa Claus got it for her."
Santa Claus don't know who Luigi.
Santa Claus is an idiot.
Did you buy like a whole pack of them, or you just picked like random ones out?
She picked like random ones. We had like Pikachu, game controller.
Okay, because I know like Amazon, they have like you can buy like 50 of them in one pack.
Oh,
just
really?
Go through them, and I don't know what the hell's in there, but it's like a variety pack of them. Then you can buy like little packs of like random fucking ones. Like I think Mario's one that has everybody on there. I wonder if that's in there.
Yeah, old Luigi. That's the only one he's got left though. Is just that one green dude.
I got a pair of Crocs.
Huh?
I got a pair of Crocs.
Do you?
And they're actually pretty comfortable. I'll never like wear them out, but they are nice to have around the house. Morgan like had hers, and I was like, just get on Amazon. I have them like $20 or something like that. And I was like, I'll order a pair just to see. Well, it ain't bad.
Weren't they a lot cheaper when they first came out? And they got like a little more popular.
Fucking piece of rubber. So I can't imagine the 20 seem like a lot to pay for them. Because I'm not gonna be like wearing them everywhere or nothing like that. But it is like they're good to have. But you can just let the dog out some bullshit like that. I got all those like slides, but I always end up mowing grass in them.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm not mowing grass in those slides.
No,
I got my mowing grass shoes.
No, I fucking mow grass in slides. No socks on. Just I figured that'll be all right.
You weed whacking them too?
Yep.
They don't ever hit your feet. I wear sunglasses. Sometimes some stuff comes up and hit me in the eye.
I've never had it. You had the thing on your weed whacker still?
Yeah. Well, no, I did, and then Ryan took it off. He's like, "Oh, you don't need this."
Yeah. Everybody, you always see like, they always take it off because it goes like fully around that you can get everything more. But I kept mine on there. I like take that off. I was like, nah, nothing's hit me in my fucking eye yet. They're taking it out, so
yeah,
I'm good.
And then Jaden was doing her mom and dad's grass. Her dad was like, "Oh, that weed whacker you got ain't nothing." I was like, "Well, it works for my yard. Right. I don't live on a farm like you guys. Like, it covers for."
What's he?
Well, he got like 3 weed whackers that don't work. So Jaden asked me, he was like, "I got to go over there and." Yeah, so mine does work better.
Yeah, I think yours.
He was like,
"What do you have? Like the battery power ones?"
The Ryobi.
Ah, okay. So
I got all Ryobi stuff.
I did too, and then I bought that Hart mower.
Mm.
So, but yeah, all that shit like the edger or not edger, hedger.
Yeah, the little trimmer thing.
Yeah, everything's Ryobi. I got up that.
Yeah,
bought that.
But like I wouldn't want that if I had a.
No, yeah, it works for my house. I get the battery don't last forever or nothing, but it's good enough I can do my whole front and backyard or whatever. So
like my dad got me like the big battery for it.
Yeah.
And I can put it on the weed whacker, weed whack, and then use the little blower.
Yeah.
And just blow all the grass back into the. And the trimmer too.
Yeah, yeah. I got like 3. I think I bought a pack, and the one thing I never used in my life. It's like a little saw. I think it's for to get through. It's sat up there. It's probably still just sitting in there shed, like it's never been used ever. I was like, well, I don't really need this, but it came in because it was the hedger, the weed whacker, and that little thing was in that thing at Home Depot or something like that. So look at that.
There
guy.
he is. What's up, Uncle George? You get your stuff out of the microwave?
Oh, is that the microwave?
Yeah. How was work, Daryl? We were talking about your dad yelling about my weed whacker.
What? Oh, because the battery was.
Yeah. I was like, it works for me. I don't live on a farm. For me, it's good.
A lot more square footage to chop up. Work was alright. Not too bad. I didn't do shit all day.
You just got done?
Yep.
Yeah, he's on at 9:30 now.
Yeah, 11 to 9. Well, 9:30. It's alright. It's not bad. I don't mind it. It's not like I do anything when I get done work anyway, so.
You're like, fucking mine to this day. Just go in early and you can just double shift in.
Yeah, man. Make all that money.
Poor George got to work with some idiots, though.
It's,
I feel so bad for him.
I'm transforming into that.
All right.
You just stop thinking at work. You just be like, fuck this.
Exactly. Man. Fucking auto mode. It's crazy.
You want a drinky drink, Daryl?
I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should eat first. 'Cause
Yeah.
last time I drank, girl, was at the beach. I had too many drinks. Didn't get hungover though.
Well, that's good.
This whole time I didn't drink no whiskey. I forgot all about it. Just
I know.
steady sipping beer.
It's probably good now because it's
It
been
is. I
melting.
just had it. Yep. Have to get another bottle. We're gonna have to try something else, but I don't know what.
Try something else. What do you mean?
Like a whiskey we haven't tried yet.
Oh. You want to get a Japanese whiskey?
I do, but shit's gonna
Big boy, girl.
I know.
But
Did
the
you see
like,
that let me show you that picture. Go ahead.
like they got, like I said before, like they got bottles that are like $80, but I'm sure like the good ones are 100 and something at least.
This chicken Nick made.
That's what he's eating right now.
Yeah. That's big as hell.
Yeah.
Is Nick still out there? Oh, he's not. I guess he left.
Like,
He was high as shit again.
he gets a little high, he gets high and just ruins his whole life.
Mhm.
'Cause that's what he does.
Oh, you haven't been here since?
Yeah, it's his new.
Oh, he's
it's
been
a new
smoking.
thing, and he don't even smoke a lot. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know. He might, but when I'm
It's not a lot.
no, I was gonna say that first day when I was here. So the first day he did it. I guess it was out here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
When
so,
me, you, or Billy didn't
yeah.
know he was doing it.
so like we're all outside by the fire pit or whatever. I'm smoking weed, like, and then Brad's like asking him. He pulls out what's like
A black and mild.
yeah, Black and Mild. And Brad asked him, and he's like, "Oh, you smoking Black and Mild or something like that?" And he's like, "Yeah." He didn't say shit about weed.
Yeah.
So he takes a couple hits, and all of a sudden he's just sitting there. He's just like,
No, but he was coughing. I was like, you know,
Yeah.
the cigar you're not supposed to inhale. He's like, it's not. He's like, it's weed. I was like, oh. And like he's just sitting there. He threw one of them, you know, the logs your dad cut and
like
brought
the
them over.
big boys.
You're supposed to chop them up. He just threw it in the fire. Was just sitting out there staring at the fire.
And he was out there for a while. He came in here and he was just on the couch. Like, he just, I was like, God damn. But I thought that would go away, like, by now. And it has not. Yeah, it took him like 5 minutes to get up them steps the one
Yeah.
day. We were like, was it during
It's
the
on
podcast?
the podcast. It was Nick celebrates 420
Yeah.
is what we call
So he
it.
like gets to the stop, and you might have thought he was waiting for an automatic door to open. That shit was so funny. I'm just staring at him. He's just staring at the door, and he finally he's like, I was like, oh shit, he found out it doesn't open.
He's like, Nick, are you good? Yeah.
He's like, I gotta go watch Seinfeld. See you guys later. But he stayed here the one night, didn't he? Or not the whole night, but
No,
he
he
stayed a
didn't.
while though.
Him and Bradley were watching YouTube out there. And Bradley was like on the thing. He was probably messed up watching these dudes yell on their thing.
He subscribed to all kinds of channels that night. This crazy kid stuff.
Probably he
He's
subbed
just
to that one.
Yeah. Me too. We're cool.
Is he drinking while he's smoking? Or is
He,
just
well, apparently not really.
We just picked up he had a Coors Light sitting over there. Brad picks it up and fucking shit is just full. Like he just cracked it, took a sip, and was just
Yeah.
like, put this back on there. No, I'm telling you, like a couple hits and his fucking day is done.
Yeah.
Or night.
He got it from this dude named John from work who don't work there no more. That's what I said. I was like, John Fenton, I know him.
getting around. Crazy though, man. I feel like he'd be more straight edge than that. But I guess
Yeah.
everybody's smoking now, so.
Yeah, you can just run to the store and get it now.
Do you smell all the time at work?
Oh, dude.
It seems like people just smoke it in the locker room.
Literally. Like, walk around with e-pens that are just blowing.
Yeah. Like I go to clock out, I was like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
And I was all worried about smoking it here. They're just doing it at work.
Dude, all day. That's all I pick up is Black and Mild wrappers and Dutch, like the
Yeah.
plastic
Yeah.
2 for 99 cents. Everywhere.
It's probably Nick.
Probably. Sitting over
funny.
there in his truck high as hell.
Yeah,
And
I
all
feel-
those fancy weed bags, like the different like designs. And
Yeah.
flavors, and they got like Skittles flavors and shit like that. It's crazy. But I found one with weed in it the one time. Somebody must have been pissed. It was a windy day, and it must have been it was like probably half a gram of weed in there. I gave it to Kimmy, and her boyfriend smoked it.
Really?
He was like, he said it was awesome. So
Damn.
it was good weed.
Good for him.
You're
If I
right.
found a little, not so it was in a package, but if I just found weed on the ground, I'd be like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Especially nowadays.
It was like in a little Jamaican and palm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. So it's like, this is legit. I
Yeah.
don't think it's laced with anything.
Right. Good luck.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't smoking. So
Right.
I'm like, let's give it to her. Got some use out of it though.
Right.
Did you get your little grinder? Of some of that Colorado stuff?
Huh?
The little grinder?
Mm.
Don't you have it? Do you have a grinder?
Yeah, I got a grinder.
Oh, I was gonna say, remember the Colorado stuff? We got that in there if you want
Oh,
some.
yeah. No, I was going to grind it up for you.
Oh.
So you had them. We're about to go spend a ton of money on that shit before we go to vacation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not next. Well, it's
This Saturday coming up.
yeah. Well, the next Saturday.
Yeah. Yep. I got big plans on getting my mom high. I say it every year. But we were
I thought you did before.
No. So last year was like I talked about it and then she wasn't about it.
Oh,
So
really?
this year we were at the I got done work, went to the barbecue for 4th of July or whatever. And then I was talking about it. She's like, I've been really thinking about it. She was like, I don't want to turn angry. I said, Mom, that's alcohol.
Yeah, that's the total opposite.
I was like, yeah, because I was just going
and
to
your mom drinks, right?
What's that? Yeah,
Your mom
she
drinks?
Yeah. She'll have like
Little rum and cokes.
No, she always has something.
I thought you always said you
She
drank
did.
them.
She goes
yeah.
through these. So she'll like 2 months of this, then she'll find like a new
Oh.
drink and then goes through that. Like for a while, it was like those White Russians or something like that,
Mhm.
and she stopped drinking them. Now it was like Moscow Mules.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like she got my dad making some shit.
I know.
Like it's not even simple shit. Like it's so funny. Like even when we went there, it's like he's like, anybody want a drink? And everybody just starts naming shit. I'm like, he's gonna be in the kitchen for like an hour. Like it can't just be something simple. Like I'll grab
Yeah,
a beer.
I gotta
or,
make
like,
a Cosmopolitan.
Yeah,
I gotta
just
make a
crazy
tequila sunrise,
shit. Yeah.
Moscow Mule.
It's not- But he bought it. He likes doing it, but because he'll just find like new drinks and then he'll like make it
Yeah.
or whatever. But
I mean, it's cool if you can buy all the liquor or if you have all the
yeah.
liquor.
Yeah, they have it all like downstairs, like tons of shit. But it's just funny. I'll be like, you gotta make that yourself. I'm not making like 20 different. I'm not
Yeah.
a fucking bartender.
It's like, do you want a beer?
Yeah,
That's
I got
me.
you. That's when I'm
You want a
there.
beer?
Like he always has like Captain or whatever. Because when I'm
Mhm.
there, I'm just like, I'll make my own. Like I'll just have Captain and Coke,
Yeah, I don't mind that.
No,
Captain Cook's
that's
all
fine.
right.
and it's simple as shit. So
Yeah.
I was like, I'd just be in there like, well, we won't see Dad for a good
Yeah.
half hour, 45 minutes or so.
If the ingredients are in the name, it's fine. You want Jack and Coke? What do you got to put in it? Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coke,
That's
simple.
fine
Or
for me.
now you can just buy it in a can
Yeah.
or whatever. The
Oh,
fuck.
can you?
Yeah, Jack and Coke is now mixed together in a can.
And cans are nasty, I heard.
I haven't tried. I haven't even seen them anywhere, but I saw that they're out now.
Mm.
So I don't know how they taste. Now if they went strong with the Jack or how it goes. But
Yeah.
50-50.
who knows? I haven't had that in forever.
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
almost
throw
died.
throw up fucking tar.
That's the only one I haven't had straight.
What's
is
that?
Jack.
Jack. I did. I had good luck with it the first
Oh, you
time.
just had it straight?
The first, I drank a whole bottle straight.
Were you doing shots or just?
I just had a bottle to myself, like the little whatever they call it.
Your little pint bottle.
Yeah, like Yeah, fifth. Yeah, like a fifth.
Damn.
So I just drank it. Like we were at the shore.
I just drank it.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, it's not bad. So I drank the first bottle. I already told this story, but I drank the first bottle. Good. So like, I don't know if it was another
Next week or something.
Yeah, next week or like next time we went down to the shore, I got another bottle. Fucking could not stop throwing up, and it was like black because just Jack. It was just straight Jack, and I was just like, it felt like fucking. I was just throwing up tar. I was like, never again. But that's the only other one. I think I've thrown up other shit. And tasted my, people always like, oh, like Jaeger. Like,
yeah.
oh,
I've thrown up Jaeger a lot, and I still love it.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say, like everything else I've thrown up and be like, I'll still drink that.
I think my night always starts with Jaeger.
Yeah.
You guys love your Jaeger.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
Remember that time we did the...
It's been a long time, too. It has not stopped.
The quarters?
Oh, yeah, we were doing shots of Fireball.
A Fireball.
I hate Fire. I can't drink it anymore.
Yeah, but I was the one that threw up, though.
I know. You were holding on to the grass.
Yeah. And it started raining.
Yeah. Oh, good, though.
It was nice, because I was just out...
Yeah, he was out for
right by the woods,
I
just
bet it
passed out.
does.
And George's like, "You good?" And as soon as he got me up, I started tilting. I felt the earth moving.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I said, because all you guys, I said, I don't even like to drink Fireball now.
Yeah, it's
Every
fun
time I
to,
came over
do
here,
shots, like it gets you where you want to be.
Especially, George would be like, come on, let's get a shot in. I'm like, damn it.
George used to be a drinker back in the day. He's not so much no more. Give him some of them hot spicy boys. He likes spicy.
Oh, do you? Here,
You ever tried a hot one?
start off with this one.
That's an easy one. That's a good one.
Not as spicy.
Yeah.
It's not as spicy. It's a good one.
Oh, scorching. That sounds spicy.
Nah, that one's actually good. And then I'll give you the one that.
Verde.
Burn my butthole, huh?
No, no.
Nah, I don't think it's that bad, but it will make your mouth water. But those are good. I could like I could just sit on the couch and eat those.
Yeah.
I just sit on them.
I said, oh.
It's got like a barbecue flavor to them. They're pretty good. Whoa, all right, they got a kick to them.
Yeah, but it's
Mhm.
little. Well, you're excited,
Bradley had a
excited
couple.
for the next one.
Damn. Yeah, let me get that next one.
You start your little microwave up there?
Yeah, it wasn't hot enough. I had to reheat it. It's too nummy though. Ooh,
Yeah, that one's really good. This one's a little,
Yeah.
little more spicy.
that one's already spicy.
He's like,
Yee.
Guess I'm in for it.
yeah, you are if you thought that one was.
Water in now.
Oh, yeah, you are then.
There's not much barbecue flavor.
They just went all hot on this one.
Oh yeah, Rojo is right. Ooh. Yeah, there's like it's
Yep.
meat.
Yep.
Another one that can taste.
Yeah.
I'm going for another one.
I was wondering.
I mean, we took two at a time. So.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
They're good, though.
Yeah.
I started talking, my mouth started watering. I was like, oh, well, they're fucking making my mouth water now. I'm going to start drooling.
Jesus, you got sabotage me.
I told you. At least you got the warning for it.
Yeah.
Pringles though? I didn't know they came that hot.
Now
Well,
they
you ever
do.
see that show, Hot Ones?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're.
Yep. Makes sense.
Makes sense. See you later.
Bye.
Uh,
I did just get some milk today, too.
you ever just drink milk?
Nope.
No.
I don't like milk.
Nah. I'll take like a little. Well, if I have Oreos, I'll have it, obviously, but I try not to buy Oreos and just make me shit. Like the next day.
Oreos?
Yeah. Well, I'm not eating a normal amount. If I buy Oreos, I'm eating the shit out of some Oreos.
That actually probably is the normal amount.
Huh?
Like,
The whole half a fucking bag.
yeah.
I feel like
It's more
not.
normal than what the serving size they put.
Yeah,
It's like 3
two.
Oreos.
Yeah,
like,
I
who
was
eats
gonna say.
3?
Yeah. I'm fucking gonna work on them
All right,
shit. So I try not to buy them.
A
but
sleeve.
Yeah. I'll eat like a sleeve and a half. I'll eat half the fucking package. But anyway. Yeah, they'll fucking, I'll shit the next day. I don't know why.
From just Oreos or
Yeah.
milk?
I don't know. Yeah.
Because weren't you
No,
lactose intolerant at one point?
yeah. No, but I still buy, like, to this day, ever since
the
then, I still buy
lactate
lactate
or whatever it is.
Yeah. I still buy that. Just feel like it's just easier on your stomach anyway.
Yeah.
That and the ice cream. I still buy lactate ice cream. So it's got to be the fucking Oreos, but like I said, I'm not eating
It's probably all that
the
cream.
standard 2 or 3 or whatever.
Yeah. They probably go bad by the time. If you ate a serving size.
Yeah, I don't know who.
2 Oreos.
You're a good person if you can just take 2 and just be like, that's a good day. That's it.
Get these away from me now.
Yep,
I'm done with my
good.
Oreo.
I took my serving size. Serving size of anything,
Oh
probably.
my God, my God.
Dying.
He's still dying.
I'll tell you that.
I got waters in the fridge if you want a cold boy.
I got a
He's sweating. Look at his forehead.
As I said, I just started talking. It was just like I just feel all this saliva coming to my mouth. I was like, I gotta stop talking. I'm just gonna spit it all out.
Start gleating.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't expect that from some Pringles either.
not at all. I went for 2. I should have just stuck with my nose around it now.
I'm done. Yeah, but I think a serving size of like cereal is like 1 cup. If you look at the back of it.
Yeah, I just filled a bowl up.
Yeah, like if you had a cup in there, you'd be
And then
so
when you pour
sad.
the milk, when it starts rising, that's when you stop pouring the milk in.
Yeah, if you just had 1 cup of cereal, you'd be like 10 bowls.
I'd be hungry.
Yeah. I think I learned that like we were like home ec or something like that in high school.
Yeah.
They were like, "Do you know what a serving size of cereal is?" I'm like, the bowl? She's like, 1 cup.
Like, who
I was
you
like,
serving?
What? Yeah, fucking slow kid back there can eat that.
Why you gotta be slow?
Because I taught that daycare class. You remember?
Oh. She was sharing your.
Yeah. I was
Like, I
eating
gave her a cup,
goldfish.
she gave me
She
all
wasn't
her.
sharing. I was just eating them shit.
I thought she shared with
She
you.
did.
Oh.
I just. Oh man. But anyway, you'd have to be a good person to stick to serving sizes and
Yeah.
that type of stuff, like chips and all that.
If you're buying the chips, you might as well not look. It doesn't matter.
No,
You're buying Oreo cookies. Like, oh, how many?
Nah,
We're eating
okay.
clean.
It's got to be 2. Like a thing's got to be 2. I can't imagine it's more than that. But they have dumb shit. Like it's on like jelly beans. Like you think I'm gonna count out jelly beans?
Yeah, it's like 2 jelly beans.
I get judged because like Jelly Belly. I just pick like a handful up and put it in my mouth.
That's what I do too. Like
Dude.
with Skittles and
Yeah,
everything.
well, yeah, they're different. Like Jelly Belly, I guess it's just because they all have different flavors.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just trying to eat these jelly beans. It's going to taste delicious all
You
together.
just put the popcorn with the lime green,
Yeah.
John.
Like, I don't give a shit. There's cherry in there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I got the Sour Patch today. They had a Stranger Things one. Sour Patch is so
Little
good.
box of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them.
It was like a movie theater
Yeah.
box of them.
Yeah. They're going up. They got Van shoes out.
Do they?
They just came out. I don't know if they're out now or they're coming out. God, I don't know what's on them. I haven't looked at it yet.
Oh, so they're like the
be like the regular
the horror movie boys.
I got Vans, but they just,
I got Vans. Look at these.
Yeah, look at us. We're cool as shit. I think, I don't know. The ones I saw just said like Stranger Things all across them, but they have different ones. But
Yeah.
in the front of the email, that was all that was on there. So,
Well, aren't they the ones that made the Freddy Krueger boys and stuff? They got for Trish?
The ones,
Yeah.
I was gonna say Nike made the original ones, but yeah, I wish they made cooler ones. I wish they would have had a Halloween ones. I would have been all about it.
I would have liked to get the Pennywise, but they were like yellow. I ain't wearing no yellow shoes.
They didn't have a black one.
I thought you said it was yellow.
Well, it's not out now. I'm sure. I'm sure you just can't walk into a Van store and buy them now. So I guess it doesn't matter. But I thought they had a black one with the balloon on it. But I could be wrong. I don't know.
I probably wouldn't have got them because it was $80 for her. So I was just like, I thought I wasn't going to be able to get it, and I was like, came like the next day.
It's Van too.
Yeah.
Pretty much okay. Now as
They were pretty cool though.
Yeah, I thought they were cool. That's why I said them. I was like, oh shit, like all this is pretty cool.
Yeah, because she wanted them Nike ones you were talking about.
Yeah. Nobody
Like, oh, you
got,
should give
you
me
got that
these,
spare
then.
30,000 sitting around. Which they wouldn't have had her size anyway since they were just like samples because I don't think they ever came out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they put out like they'll give like certain people shoes
Yeah.
basically. So and then you can buy them. Like I think I can get them in my size. I don't know if you can get them in yours, but anyway, like 30,000. So I'm not getting them regardless.
Right.
But, yeah, it doesn't come in like every size. It wasn't a shoe they actually put out for everybody to buy or something like that. They do that with different shit. And I don't know why it doesn't like work after that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like why it didn't catch on. I think that one has probably got sued or something. Like something had to happen. That
They were
didn't
custom
put
things, right?
No, it's just a sample, and they put it out there. And then if the material costs too much, they won't make them like in a mass production,
Oh.
basically, because Nike has to pay. You have to buy like all these rolls of this material
Right.
to make these shoes. So if it's not worth it, like after that's done, can you make another shoe with this
Yeah.
same material or not? And I'm guessing he couldn't with that. So they didn't. So they only made certain amount of sizes to give to certain people,
But
just to have them.
like when Lil Nas X made his shoes. Wasn't there like a thing where he just bought up
Well, he just
like
bought,
100?
Yeah, he just bought plain shoes and had somebody make his shoes.
I thought that's what they did too with the Freddy Krueger boys.
Nah. So that Nike actually makes them.
Oh, Nike made them.
Yeah.
I thought they were.
Nah. So Nike actually made them, like I said, and then they have like these certain materials, but you're never going to be able to put the Freddy Krueger sweater thing on a different shoe.
Oh,
So basically
okay.
they decide it's not worth the money.
Right.
So then only like, a couple hundred people
Yeah.
have the shoe that they gave out for them to see if they like them and this, that, and the other, and then they go on resale, and now you have to pay $30,000 for them.
Yeah, I thought it was just like a custom thing where
Nah.
somebody made them and then.
No, they do have, like, there's a guy called a shoe surgeon, and I don't know how much it is, but you can like order shoes, and he'll make. I don't know if you can make like, I don't know if you make it for us.
Yeah,
I
make
know
an
he makes
FM
them.
shoe.
I know he makes them for like celebrities. I don't know how it goes for
Yeah.
like if you just. I don't know if there's an actual website, but he makes fucking tons of money because he'll just like rip apart the whole Nike shoe and whatever you want on it, he'll put on it. But like I said, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
And not that anybody would ever see him while we're on a podcast, but
yeah. We'll get a shoe cam.
yeah, we just put one on the table.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But I don't know if I'm dying.
You feeling better? You still got a little sweat on your head. Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
the green ones are good.
The green ones are delicious.
We all agree that you can go back to these anytime. The other ones, not so much. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. Remember where you used to get the soup? Where Robbie brought all them soups over and stuff? So I went through there and I was like, oh, let me see what's in here. He had a Korean barbecue sauce. It was expired. It was at the bottom of the thing, so I threw everything away. That whole bag of stuff, I had to throw it all away. I was so mad because I was making chicken and stuff. I was like ready to grill. I was like, oh shit, it's Korean barbecue. I was like, oh, this will be good.
I feel like
it was
they
a
can't
year.
go.
That's what they were saying too, but I was scared.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
just
feel
don't
like that
wanna-
stuff doesn't go bad.
It'll be in the back of my head like, oh, it's expired. I don't want to use it.
Because they're just dry noodles, right?
Well, no, it was a can of sauce.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the.
Well, he
the
brought.
ones you.
Yeah.
Because that one day you take like a bunch of. There were different ones. The soup, yeah. I thought you were talking about those. I was like, fucking shit. It should last like 10 years.
Yeah. But there were some weird
Yeah.
ones. Yeah. They had like the curry one and stuff. I had one of them. And I
People
didn't
make
like it that much.
sandwiches. There's like people make sandwiches out of like the ramen noodles, the squares.
Yeah.
So they just take the square and they put stuff in between them and they eat them like they're like that's the bread, like that's the
Yeah.
bread or something. I was like, I couldn't imagine just biting in. Yeah, like whatever they're doing, it's in like restaurants or something like that. And I was like, that's fucking weird, man.
There was a dude I used to work with, and he was in prison, and they used to do prison pizza, and everybody would put their ramens. They would throw it in a trash bag and put water in it, and it would just like, it would be like a, yeah. That sounds pretty good.
I mean, it might be if you're cooking
Yeah.
it though. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess whatever.
I go to Cecilia's right down here. That shit was good.
I do like their pizza. Like, I like their wings too. I just don't like their fucking blue cheese.
Yeah.
Not my. I don't know. It just tastes weird. It's not my favorite. I don't know. It's not chunky or nothing like that. It's just plain.
You
but
might
I
have
don't
got
know.
ranch.
Nah, it was blue cheese, but I've had good blue cheese. Yeah, and then there's that one. It just so I usually when I get like the wings are good there, so then I'll just use like the blue cheese I got at home.
Yeah.
Like I always buy that whatever the fuck it's called, Maria's blue cheese or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll buy that. I'll just use that.
I don't know if it was Road Pantry or Gus's, but their blue cheese was the best. I forget.
Gus's probably.
Yeah.
Because
We were talking about, Trish was mad last time.
Yeah, she was.
Because we were talking about Gus's, how good they are, and she was
The
like,
wings?
oh no, Pat's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it probably is their blue cheese.
Because it was like, I don't know, there was just something about it. It was like kind of, it was like more sour, but like I said, there was like sour cream or something in it. It made it like fresher. Like it wasn't as like sweet as normal blue
Yeah.
cheese. It was pretty good.
If you ever go out near Woodstown, the bowling alley, there's that little place called Nick's. Their wings and their fucking blue cheese, yeah, that shit is so good out there. But it's like this little ass, like, it's small. It's like this room, and you got a whole little restaurant in there. It's been like,
The same size as the bowling alley?
yeah, you just go right past the bowling alley, and it's right, it's pretty much right there. Like you go past the
I
bowling
thought
alley.
it was
to
on the
bank.
left side before the bowling alley.
Nah, it's after. That's not even a thing, right? Is that gone? Nah, it's like the bowling alley, the bank, maybe somebody's house, and then that little. Yeah, it was like 4 different things until, because I remember when I used to live in Woodstown, it was a little like cheesesteak type place, like same thing it is now, but a different one.
Yeah.
And the dude never heard of chicken cheesesteaks when I went in there.
Really?
Yeah, I went in there. I was like, you got chicken cheesesteaks? And he was like, what's that? And I was like, it's a cheesesteak, but it's chicken. He was like, and then he ordered it. Yeah, like I made that. He had it on his menu like 2 weeks later or something like that. He was like, I can order it, I think. He was like, if that's how you make it. And I was like, well, I don't want it if you don't know how to make it. Why don't you just get it and just fucking serve me a big slab of chicken on a bread?
Yeah, just a whole chicken on there.
I think that's what they do in like other states, like for cheesesteaks. Like it's actual like steak chopped up onto. Like it's not fine like pantry or stuff like that. It's like chunks of big ass steak. I'd be so sad if I would. I mean, it could be, but if I wanted, like in my head, I'd be thinking room pantry, and then I get somewhere and be like, "The fuck is this?" Yeah, that's what you said. Here's some cheese on your steak, bitch.
Oh, you'd be mad if it was like a big steak chopped up?
Yeah, I mean, like George said, it'd probably be still good, but in my head, I would like a cheesesteak around here is chopped up fine.
Yeah. Well, I think they use the actual steak and chop it up fine.
Well, it comes like the real thin. Yeah, it's real thin. If you go to Laps, you can get just the meat, and it's always like it's almost like a steak on, but better, obviously.
Yeah.
But like some places in, I want to say even New York, it's like actual steak, and you're just like chopping steak up, but it's just like the long strips of it and just on a roll.
Oh, okay.
And then they put like, so you're just eating a steak basically, but it's not like, they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that wouldn't taste as good.
Nah, like I said, it would be all right, but it's not what you expect in your head. So you're like, what the fuck are they serving me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you made it into mush. Good job, guys. Yep.
They do.
Because I get the regular size, and it's like I eat half, and then I usually save the half for later or whatever. Yeah, it is ridiculous. Same with every fucking sandwich. I get like a turkey sub. They put that random like big pound of meat on the top of it for no reason. I just take that off and I put it in a bag because I can make
in a bag.
It's that much fucking meat. Like I just make a sandwich later with it.
Yeah. You can make a sandwich out of that.
You can. That's what I usually do.
Make a little turkey sandwich out of it.
It's ridiculous. They get some good deals apparently.
Yeah. No, but they've been slacking on their cheesesteaks lately.
Really?
I've been getting them with no cheese, and it's so sad. I get so mad.
Mine's been okay. I just got one last week. Mine's been good.
Oh. But I told Nick to start ordering with extra cheese.
Yeah.
Then I get regular cheese. So I don't know if it's...
Yeah, but I haven't ordered like that. Mayo.
Yeah, they won't give it to it. But if you ask for extra, then you get regular amount.
Yeah. It probably just melts away. They just sprinkle that shit on there and then call it a day. But that's what I always get. Mayo and extra cheese.
Oh, me and George used to make some good cheesesteaks. Remember we used to put fucking eggs on there? We'd make everything on there.
You put eggs on a cheesesteak?
That's good.
Yeah. I don't even like the burger with the egg on it. I don't even think that's good.
You don't? It's good?
Nah. I mean, it's not bad because I like both, but it's not. Like, first time I ever had it, maybe it was just because I had it at Red Robin, but their burgers aren't bad there. I don't know if they are now, but I had the first place I ever had it.
I only been there once, and I just was so excited because there was unlimited fries. I think you get unlimited fries. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They got like the Old Bay type sauce on the table or whatever it is. I always want to steal the whole thing. I'm like, hey, just take it. Just take it. They don't give you a lot for their second round, though, I don't think. I forget.
I don't know. I think I only got like one. I was like, I want the free ones. And it was just like a little bit, and I was like, it's pretty good. Yeah, but me and George used to cook back in the day. Them cheesesteaks are my favorite, though. But they're, like, so expensive now.
This meat?
The steak-em things?
No, I don't buy them. I bought, like, one box, and I was like, oh, I used to love these shits. Now it's like, what the fuck?
My mom used to cook them as a whole.
Yeah, so did mine. And then
now I break them up. Yeah. But she used to cook them as a whole, and it was not as good.
Well, you just put it on bread, fold it over once or something like. So I imagine they were way bigger. Because I remember my mom cooking them, and then she would fold the one in half, or maybe she was cooking two the whole time, and I don't fucking know. But
I think
everything probably
between
was
a little paper.
Maybe, Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like it was one, and she folded it in half and was like on bread. And I thought
On
it
a
was like
regular piece of bread?
yeah, and I thought it was a lot, but I bought a box, and I was like, what the
I could
fuck
eat
am I
the
going
whole
to do with that?
box.
Yeah, like I'm going to eat a lot of this.
They probably did make it smaller.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, you have to chop it up. But I usually we go to Laps or whatever, get their meat from there. That and the crab dip. I'll eat the shit out of their crab dip. Yeah. It's expensive as shit though. You get this little thing for like $7. You'll eat all that right then and there. Not worth it.
Yeah, the Potlucks,
Well,
they
it's
have the crab cakes, dude. It's just all crab meat, man.
Yeah.
Anytime I think of crab cakes, the Potlucks. You ever
I
had
think-
them there?
No, they're a little overrated though.
Yeah, it's expensive as hell.
It
but
is.
For what you get, like when you think of a crab cake, you think of like half bread and half crab meat.
Yeah.
The whole boy is just crab meat.
yeah.
It's really good, but like expensive, super expensive.
There's some water in the fridge there if you need some.
You're grabbing another one.
I know, I see you. See what else is going on, John Fenton?
Nothing. I gotta get ready for vacation.
I know.
I would
So you coming next week?
Yeah. Well, right now I'm gonna say yeah. Because we gotta get up. Like I think we're gonna try to leave by 5 a.m. or something bullshit like that.
I mean, if you don't want to, it's
Yeah.
good. It's all good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll let you know closer to it.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it shouldn't be like a big deal because I can come and then have a fucking 10-hour ride.
Yeah. As long as you got if your shit all packed.
Yeah.
I don't know how you are with that.
I
'cause
know I'm good.
I'm not that good at it.
No.
I just do it the day before. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I need. I packed 10 pairs of underwear for no reason. And we're going for 7 days.
That's what we're going from Saturday all the way to Saturday or Sunday. So, but I don't pack a lot. Like I can pack light as shit. Like I'll wear
Yeah.
the same pair of shorts till the.
I know. That's what I could probably too.
Yeah.
I just don't. I'm
So
like,
I just like every year I pack like less shit because I used to bring like a whole suitcase,
yeah.
and then like this year I have like a
duffel bag
A duffel
or-
bag.
yeah.
It's like I was like every year I'm like I pack all these shorts. I wear the same 2 pair because you like it's a lake there.
Yeah.
So we're swimming half the fucking day, and I'm just throwing like shorts on. At night it gets like 50 something degrees or 40 something degrees up there in the mountains. So you're throwing sweatpants on.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Like if you go somewhere, nobody fucking knows I just wore this shit yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know these people. So every year I get it down to where I'm just like less and less.
Mm-hmm. You'll be like, I
Yep,
packed
this
this.
is it, bitch.
That's just what you're wearing.
Just
I
one
brought a
pair of
hoodie.
underwear on my shoulder
And
like
a-
here it
and a
is.
sweatshirt.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Like if I didn't have to bring like the stuff for the nighttime, like it would be
Yeah.
even lighter because I wouldn't have to bring a sweatshirt and sweatpants. But
Yeah.
you fucking have to, and I
And
can't.
my ice is still surviving in
I
there.
know mine. I got a little chunk left. But yeah, I can't. That's the part I can't or am excited about. The damn 50, 40 degree weather at night.
Yeah. Like we had a good time this year because it was like still cool at night.
Yeah.
So
But even my house, like, it's on what 71 or something like that. Sometimes I get up and sleep in the couch because my fucking like our bedroom, it gets cool, but it's not 71 cool.
oh really?
Like with AC, I'll go sleep on the couch with like the ceiling fans on and shit like that. Even I got like a fan in the bedroom too, but
You got like a box fan in there?
like one of those tower fans is in there. we got, like,
them
the-
things don't work that good.
Yeah, they start off good and then
Yeah.
and then I think it was not this year, but when we bought the last one, I was like, yeah, don't buy that one again, and she bought the exact same one. I was like, why'd you come home? And I was like, we just hated that one. She was like, I thought it was just because like it was getting old or something. I was
Yeah.
like, we just never liked. That's why I wanted to buy one of those like cheap box fans.
Yeah.
I figured
Box
they
fans
works
are-
way better.
I got an industrial fan in my room. Like
Really?
it's just a black
Yeah.
little metal one, but it's not like the
Right.
real big industrial fan. But
Fucking humongous
Yeah.
blankets are just shooting across. But yeah, that's why I want to buy. I mean, I could still just buy it, but she bought this one like last year. But it's starting to go. Like they don't last that fucking.
they don't.
But you're running them for 8 fucking hours or so.
Well, no, because
or
like
more.
sometimes I'll get up and I'll just get up and leave for work at like 5 in
Keep
the
it
morning,
on.
and it's just running.
Yeah. But yeah, for some reason, I don't know. Every other room in the house is like nice and cool, and our bedroom is. It's not like fucking steaming hot, but I'm like, I'm kicking covers off for a little bit and then putting them
Yeah.
back on and shit.
Or like I go in my room and like Put the covers on. It's a little cold, and I
Yeah.
wake up, I'm sweating.
Yeah, that's how I am. She's over there in fucking like sweatpants, t-shirt.
Yeah.
I'm fucking just shorts on, and I'm hot as shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
There's old Pope coming in. So, Roso, you coming over next week or what? What's going on? You still coming next
Whiskey
week?
really can get you.
It does.
Like I can feel it in my head. like I'm not drunk or anything, but you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Where you get it's like has that little tight feeling to it. I'm like, shit.
You said, well,
Well, here's the thing.
I can feel it too, but I don't want to waste my ice.
You gotta hurry up and pour it a little more now.
Mm-hmm.
You want more?
Yeah, give me that. I want Dave and Billy to try it, but if they don't want to fucking come over, then they can stay at their house.
I mean,
We got a lot. It's a lot in
Yeah.
this, though. That's
I don't
good.
know how much you want. George better try this shit.
That's about half a bottle left.
Such a stupid ass name. Every time I see it, I just be thinking about it.
What?
How stupid the fucking name is.
I know. He's an intro. If you don't want to come, you don't have to come. Just take my money.
No, we'd rather have you here.
Yeah.
Get some special guest in here.
We need to start bringing guests, apparently, because somebody ain't coming. Got the whole microphone set up.
It is. There's nobody there. We're going to start putting...
Well, because Robbie said he might come, so I was like, I'll set it up and mute it. If he don't come, then he don't come. If he does, then he does. But like Phil, I thought Phil, and he's like, oh, I don't want to do it. It is weird. Like a lot of people don't want to do it.
I mean, it is weird. Like when we first did it.
Yeah.
Like, but you're just talking like this is normally what we do. So it just
Right.
made sense.
It's just weird you got a microphone in your face.
Yeah. But after what, like now, I don't really think about it. I'll still
Yeah.
mess with it sometimes, but
What's that say? I'll snap. There was supposed to
a
be.
third.
Oh yeah. He spelled supposed to. That's what threw me off. I thought he was talking about papoose.
There was. That's easy for you next week.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, yeah. Whiskey wise, that was like I wanted to try Conor McGregor's, but I haven't heard one fucking thing. Like it'd be cool just to try.
Dave
but-
said it was good.
Yeah, when we were he talked about it. I was like, well, that's not what we heard.
But yeah, I know.
I haven't seen one like
Even this, like everybody's said it's good.
yeah.
Like Rogan said it was good, and then there was
Did you
that one bourbon. Shop shared it. Some bourbon podcast,
yeah.
like
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Yeah. I think I looked it up after he was talking about it.
yeah.
They liked it and they gave it like a 9 out of 10 or something for
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
That high?
I think the one guy did. One gave it like a little bit lower, but it was still he still
Yeah.
liked it. But there was what the fuck was I about to say? So somebody, I don't know if somebody made it and it wasn't what he was talking about. It was like a little clip of Tom Segura talking about they made it look like it was Brendan Schaub. They were like, we don't care, like if you want to act like a tough guy that even though you bomb every night. And they kept showing like pictures of Brendan Schaub while he was talking.
Really?
So I don't really know if that's who he was talking about because they made it sound like dude. It's like I don't understand why people act like I don't know how the fuck you have to look it up after this or whatever. But because I don't want to like mess it all up. But it was basically, but it kept showing like pictures of Schaub every time he was talking. It was only like a little 2-minute clip or something like that. But
Who was Segura?
he was on somebody like a podcast and
Segura was on somebody else's.
yeah. And then he was talking about like people like bombing and acting like they're still real good.
Oh,
And
really?
then they would just show like a picture of Schaub. And then when you say something else, they would show a picture of Schaub. And I was like, I don't know if it's like a real thing or somebody just did it. Like, I have
Damn.
no clue. But it was funny as shit because I was like, I don't think he's funny.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think he's funny either, but I think him, Tom, and Bert are all cool. I thought like
That's
they
what
were
I
all
thought too.
yeah.
So I was like, I don't know if somebody just made this shit up.
Or they're
So-
just saying like who he's talking about. Because I remember like him and Shane Gillis are cool now. Him and Brendan and
Yeah.
Shane, but I found out about Shane Gillis because I was listening to The Fighter and the Kid, and they were talking about why he didn't get on SNL. And Schaub was like, "Oh well, the podcast isn't that funny. This isn't that funny." And like later on, like Shane Gillis was on there, and he was like, "Well, he called my podcast not that funny, so I'll say what I want to say." And he said his thing wasn't that funny, but they're
Stand-up
still
sucks.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Pope said he's so lost.
You're not. Just come on next week.
Oh, George's
guys are there
headphones
playing.
blasting. We heard that stuff.
They get too loud.
George, you got to try this whiskey.
What's it? It's the thick boy.
Yeah.
Was it Brandon
Tiger Thick.
Stroud or whatever his name is?
Yep.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Who
Brendan
cares?
Schaub.
It's
Brendan
fine.
Schaub. But
I was
yeah.
You were. You got it. You got it.
I kind of want to, but I don't. If I have any alcohol, I know that it's gonna be. I'm just gonna be all silly.
You can
Like
just
it.
have a little tasty.
Give me a little taste.
Give him a
Yeah.
little taste.
You gotta
Go
give
grab a
it cup.
little. There's ice cubes in there, and grab a little glass.
Oh,
Grab a
you're
little
trying to
glass
have
for you.
me sip on that stuff.
Yeah, you gotta try it.
Where's it? I need a plexiglass.
Yeah, go in there and to the left, get an FM podcast glass for yourself. He said if I came over, I would hate myself. If you don't want to come over, you don't have to come over.
No, but you should.
Yeah,
And you'll be all right. As soon as you start talking, you're just talking.
yeah.
Who's coming over, girl?
Trying to get friend Roosevelt to come over, but yeah, it is too. It's cold.
Here we go. Just a taste. Oh, man.
Perfect.
I wanna
That's
be
good.
drunk
Now
now.
let the ice
Yeah, I
melt
was
a
gonna say, you got
little
to
bit.
let the ice melt a little bit.
Get the flavor.
Yeah, I think when I first poured it, I took the first sip. I was like, well, that's
Yeah.
not that good. And as soon as the ice melted, I was like, oh, that shit's good.
That's what you're supposed to do with whiskey, right? You gotta let
Yeah,
the water.
I got
Yeah.
excited. I was like, I've been waiting to try this because you went on vacation, right? Because I bought it. Yeah, your birthday, then we didn't do
Yeah.
it.
Oh shit, pungent, boys.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got to
Yeah,
wait.
the smell is, I swear, it's worse than the taste. But
It smells really similar to Jameson.
but
Exactly like Jameson.
the whiskey podcast I listen to, they say, you know, everybody says if you're supposed to drink it neat or on ice, it's however you like it. So it doesn't matter if you,
So that's how he says you can drink it however you like.
yeah.
That makes sense.
I definitely like it better with the melted
Yeah.
ice.
Just a little bit of,
Yeah.
Perfect.
that boy got some ice cubes in it.
Looked
I was
like
like,
he put
your
like-
water looks cold.
Oh, I
cold.
thought it was a drink. I was like, yeah, he put like 2 little ice cubes in his drink. What you
Don't his
talking
water
about?
look cold in it?
It is too cold. I might have to put some water in here. Alright, here we go, boys. A maiden voyage. Let's see how good Brandon did.
Oh, Brandon.
Cheers, boys. It's not bad at all.
It's pretty smooth, ain't it?
It's got a sweet kind of finish to it, too.
So it's a bourbon and Japanese whiskey mixed.
Nice.
No, I'm gonna guess, even though I never had it. I'm gonna guess the sweetness is the Japanese
Yeah,
whiskey.
probably. Because no, I know bourbon is supposed to
Yeah.
be.
Maybe.
That's pretty good, right?
That was really good, actually.
Look at him going in again. What do you listen to over there, Daryl?
I don't know. Sounds like some Gilmore Girls shit. Kiss me.
That's the best if you just hit. Well, maybe not yours, but I have I have a daughter, and you just hit shuffle and just let that bitch play. You'll get some shit sometimes, like of shit that you've downloaded like since they were a kid. I got I got a
really?
John Mayer song on there. Like it's kind of weird when you go from like Meek Mill's, it's all loud, and all of a sudden John Mayer's talking about wanting the world to change.
Look at old Pope gifting again.
Sweet boy.
That you might as well come over for the next podcast.
Yeah,
Oh, Gifty boy! I have 12 subs now. That's the
he
most
did
I've
10
had.
last time, didn't
Yeah,
he? It was something like that.
he gifted 10, and then he subbed himself, so he had 11, and he's gifted 12.
Well, anything else great?
Mm-hmm. Drinking now, we see it.
She's strong, boys.
I just said, I was like, I only had one drink. I could
Did
feel
you
it in the back
start
of my
eating?
head.
Did you eat your stuff yet?
I had some of it.
He made some big ass chickens, didn't he?
Man,
That boy be eating, and smoking, and just
not
chilling.
smoking,
and watching Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. I mean, I'm with the Seinfeld, but I don't understand.
He came up to me one day at work. He was like, "Brad, you watch all Seinfeld?" I was like, "Yeah, I just went through Netflix and watched them all." He's like, "Did Elaine and Jerry ever kiss?" I was like,
They used to date?
think so.
Not on the show. No,
But they dated
They had
before.
sex on the show.
Yeah, but they never kissed.
No, like in maybe where you could see them.
Yeah, like they never actually kissed in
No.
the show.
Nah,
He was like, "Man," I was like,
but they did come out the bedroom that one episode. Though,
"Yeah."
when
Where she said,
when they got back together and then they had
she
to
faked
figure
with
out.
him.
No, that was a different episode. That
Oh.
was later. But yeah, they had the one where they got back. They were like sitting home, and then porn came on. Like they were flipping through the channels, and then they were like, "It's been a long time for both of them." And they were like,
Yeah.
Then they made up a bunch of rules.
He was like,
of
"I
how
like
they could-
this,
Yeah,
but this would be good
Right.
too." Yeah,
and we've done this. So if we just take this and take it into the bedroom,
yeah.
yeah. So they did.
I know
that.
he was different about the. Did they ever kiss? I was like,
Like it was a brand new show, and he didn't know. Shit's old as hell.
He was just like, "Just say they kissed. Settle down."
Tell me about it, bro. Tell me. They use a lot of tongue in there. Oh,
Show me, Brad.
oh shit! It is my go-to bullshit show.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
You just do
I
other
seen
shit.
on Instagram the Office bloopers pop up a lot.
Oh yeah, I see it on YouTube all the time.
Yeah, they are funny.
Yeah.
They are good. How many seasons does The Office have? Like
That's gotta be.
15?
It's not that many, is it?
Maybe like 7.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gotta be
Yeah.
like same as Seinfeld. I
Wasn't
thought. Like
Will Ferrell
Seinfell
on
was
it at one
9
point?
He was.
at the end.
Yeah,
That's
he
when it was
took over
bad.
for what's his name?
No,
Steve
I
Carell.
think he just did an interview, like an interview. They had one show where they just did interviews for Steve's job, and a bunch of famous people were on there. I think he just
Oh.
was in that part.
So like, I never, like that one. I never watched like
yeah.
through.
It was on like a list of like shows that they should have stopped, like
Oh,
before
really?
they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because like soon as Steve Carell left, it was like they were like they tried way too hard at
Yeah.
everything, and then they said the same with Stranger Things, which I don't know anything about it. So,
I'm only
but they said whatever. What are they on now? 4.
yeah.
So they said after
The only
they
thing with
said
that
3
is-
wasn't that good.
I mean,
But-
honestly, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it too.
But that was
So I was hyped. I watched it all the way through, and I got to the last episode on season 4, and I'm like, all right, here we go, we're wrapping it up, because I thought it was
Yeah.
done. And it just left on a cliffhanger, and I was like, I just binged this for 2 weeks straight, every night after work, came 2 episodes.
that was
and
on the
I
list.
got
There
one
was
all year.
I forget what the fuck else was on there. There was some like real popular one. I think Walking Dead might have been on there where they were like they should have.
That's one I
They were like
heard
they should
a
have stopped
lot of
that
people,
way
like,
before they
don't even
yeah.
watch it anymore.
Yeah, I forget what was on. There was like a lot of popular shows that, and then some I'd never fucking heard of. But I know the Office was on there, Stranger Things, and Walking Dead was on there.
Was Dexter on there?
Happy days.
I don't
Happy
remember.
Days.
Nah, I figured Dexter was on there. I feel like I would have remembered, but
Yeah.
What's
He
another one?
said Happy Days.
That's the youngest shark. That's right? No, Trailer Park Boys, the Canadian show.
No, I never watched that.
didn't they like turn into a cartoon too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Mushrooms and
I do remember like the first.
it's so good. I had my
Yeah.
dad was watching it. Like
Oh, really?
this show is so outlandish and crazy. My mom is like, I hate the show. Don't fucking turn it on. And he watches it when she's not there. Like, funny as shit.
Yeah.
Walking in and seeing him watching fucking these crazy Canadians in the trailer park.
Yeah, I see like a couple like probably saw like 1 and 2 seasons, and like Netflix has like a cartoon of it, and I was like, damn, this shit's still going on. Like they're
Yeah.
still trying to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
My dad always talked about that dude Bubbles.
Fucking Bubbles.
Yeah.
And his kitties. Yeah.
That's the only. I don't know. Office was the only one that I could think of because, like I said, I've never seen Stranger Things.
Dude, Star Trek is another one of mine.
I've never-
Next Gen, that's my shit. I'm a nerd. I love it, dude. I love that show.
But that's even like Star Wars. I feel like it's going on for all this.
Yeah. They've got so many splintered
yeah.
off, like,
Yeah, like a Han Solo show and an Obi-Wan. It's like it's too much.
they're probably gonna have another one of, I don't know, Mace Windu and
Yeah.
all of them.
Everybody gets their own.
Everybody gets
Mhm.
their
Yeah.
spin-off.
But I talk to people that hate the first ones, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I was like, I love the first.
The
whatever it
originals?
was, the originals.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then
I like the
fucking-
originals. After that, like
Yeah.
even
I was like, shit got weird. I can't follow the storyline anymore. Everybody's just fucking everybody, apparently. If you're all family, you just fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's happening. But I love it. I've talked to people like, their shit. I'm like, yeah, it was fucking made in the, like 70s
Yeah.
and then 80s. Like, what the fuck did you think it was going to be? Like, amazing. Well, I almost joked. But I still think they're good. Especially like the first one for that time.
Yeah.
Period. Like, what
knew
the
who-
fuck? Nobody
yeah.
was making movies like that.
And now that he's so old, they're still trying to use him.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah. But it's not even George Lucas sold it to Disney, right? So it's not even
Yeah.
his stuff anymore.
I mean, I'm sure he still has some like creative, input in it, but it's all. Disney.
Or he's just getting them paychecks.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like, do what you gotta do.
But what was I gonna say? Not Star Trek. What was it? Yeah.
Yep.
I prefer Star Trek over Star Wars. That's just me.
I know. We got in an argument one night. We did.
Because it's like the day-to-day living, like
Yeah.
In that.
sci-fi.
Yeah, I've never seen it,
Star
so.
Wars is like lightsabers and like
Mhm.
magic. Star Trek is more like.
But Star Trek was
technology
a
and,
show.
realism. Yeah.
But Star Trek was a show, and then
Yeah.
Star Wars
They
was just
adapted a
movies.
couple
So
movies.
yeah,
But
yeah.
Well, like Star Wars has, like The Mandalorian is a
Well, now.
Star Wars show. Like there's
Yeah.
shows for days for Star Wars.
But
now.
like Star Wars just started out as movies, so I
Yeah.
just feel like it's different. Because I think I used to have like an uncle that
Wait,
used
Star
to
Trek
watch.
wasn't a show? I thought it
That
was
was a show.
yeah, it was a show.
But I'm saying they're different because Star Wars was just
Star
a
Wars,
movie.
yeah, right, yeah.
And then
yeah.
Star Trek was always a show that they eventually made a movie of.
Yeah.
So it was just, I don't know. But yeah, I'm sure you two aren't the only two that ever debate the shit out of that.
We just got one argument one night, and
I mean,
And I imagine it was good.
it wasn't.
I imagine it was a drunk, good argument.
It was.
Brad said it was boring and it sucked.
And I still feel that way.
Well, that's why I like it because it's boring and it's like
Yeah.
you just sit there and relax and fall asleep to it.
I mean, that's why I watch Seinfeld. It's just, there's not, like, you're never watching it and being like, oh shit, that's hilarious.
No, I
Yeah.
am still.
Are you really?
Oh,
Yeah.
On
Some
Seinfeld?
stuff is still.
I mean, yeah, I have moments that are like funny, but it's nothing like I'll watch it and
yeah,
do a little smile at some shit and stuff like that. But I'm never like.
But like, is there
fuck
anything that you watch that you would like crack up?
again?
Yeah.
Not show wise, I wouldn't.
But I mean, like, it's. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like.
Step Brothers.
Like, it never gets old. I can
Right.
tell you that. I mean, because I'm still watching it and I've watched it. I'm old enough to watch it when it first
Yeah.
came out. So, but yeah, there's still like old. Like when I watch Old School, I still laughed at some shit in there.
Yeah.
Like it was brand fucking new.
That shit was funny. I just watched it. The other,
Yeah.
Did it just come up? Because we
It
both
had
just
to
watched
because
it.
I just watched it last week and I was like, oh shit, Old School. Because I had watched Get
When
'Em
he
to
yells
the
cock
Greek.
balls.
Yeah,
He was
don't
like-
yell, I got celebrated.
He's like, just say earmuffs and it's fine. You can
Yeah.
say whatever. He's like,
Yeah.
cock balls. You don't have to celebrate it.
He was just breaking shit. He had that hockey stick in there, and he was just like hitting shit. And he just broke the fucking whatever it was. A
Remember
lamp or
he
some
was like
bullshit.
streaking?
Yeah, Snoop,
This is Seinfeld?
Snoop, loop a loop. He's like,
Bring your green hat.
What the fuck?
You seen Old School?
No.
What?
You never seen Old School? It's on Netflix. You
No.
gotta watch it.
When did it come out? I
A
thought you guys were
long
talking
time
about
ago.
Seinfeld.
No, no.
I
There's
know.
a lot going on in Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I didn't
No.
think there was that.
No, it had to come. I mean, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
2000 something. But
The name
it's Will
sounds
Ferrell. Like
familiar.
they started fraternity, and
Mhm.
I I don't know how to explain it, but it's
Yeah.
funny as shit.
Like, the name sounds familiar.
It's like Luke Wilson,
Yeah, Luke Wilson, Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn, Will Ferrell.
Vince Vaughn is funny. as
Yeah.
fuck. I
And
He
love
is.
and that's good, Vince Vaughn.
it. Yeah.
Like classic,
Before
good.
the fall.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. He was still good in Curb though. He was in
Yeah,
last
yeah, that was good.
season of Curb.
But I feel like he made a couple weird movies that he made some fucking prison movie.
Yeah.
That was
That wasn't that bad.
no, but it wasn't like
There was one where wasn't he supposed to be like the baby daddy of
yeah.
I didn't watch that.
I don't know if they tried to make that like serious, but it was funny. Like he was 30 kids or something like that.
Yeah.
Like he was just a sperm donor basically.
Yeah.
and
I didn't
all
watch
the
that
kids-
one.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's not
Yeah.
it's like Swingers.
Yeah. But there's like classic. It has his whatever you want to call it, his comedic tone or whatever.
Yeah.
And it just kind of went away for
It's like
little
a
bit
dry
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what when he was on Curb, I was like, ah, shit, that's a Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
that- like from
Like the wedding
Maiden,
crashers.
yeah, all that
Vince
good
Vaughn
shit.
is good.
Yeah. Ass out hug. I want to give that weird ass out hug. You think I want to go through that in my life? Shit.
Yeah, my phone will not die, dude.
It
My
won't
screen's
die.
locked, so I can't like do anything on it. So I'm trying to kill the phone so I can restart it. And that's why I'm playing my music. So I'm trying to do everything I can to drain the battery.
Isn't it?
It's terrible.
You can restart it. I looked it up for Morgan.
I can't.
You have an iPhone?
Yeah. I mean, I'm holding down the power button, but because the screen's up, I can't
Can't swipe
Yeah,
over?
but there's still a way that it's something with the volume. You do like
hold.
up, down with the
Left,
thing
right,
on the
left,
side
right.
held.
Okay, hold down.
I had to look it up for her because her phone was frozen and then restart it.
So hold down the button. Up, down.
Nope.
It's at 1% now. So
Okay, you'll be there soon.
I was at 50% when I got here.
Yeah, there's like a trick that like does. I had to like look it up for her.
Luckily, my phone's 8 years old, so it'll die soon.
I know the feeling. I was like, Brad, text you, but I gotta put my phone on the charger after I text you.
You take a picture of like, can I get the charger?
Yeah, I did have to come over here and get it. Now's at fucking 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
It was probably fully charged. I'd be like, yeah, I just
You're
drove
at
over.
95%.
I just drove over here to listen to music, so I'm gonna need your charger now.
Half a song.
Yeah, yeah. This is 1 minute of a song. It's
What
dead.
phone you got?
Now,
No, he's
I'm
good
up to
now.
date.
What was
But I had the 6, and I love the
Shit.
iPhone 6, and it lasted forever. And then all of a sudden, when it went, it started going. Like I would literally, that's how it would be.
Oh, we dying. But look at
Out
my
there.
screen. Look how fucking jacked up the glass is.
Don't you have a
Look
case
at
on it, or did you just get rid of the case?
I
Yeah,
had
that
a
shit's.
case like 2 years ago.
You don't need a case.
Literally, you can see.
You gonna
like,
protect that?
Yeah, shit inside.
You see the screws, Daryl?
Damn, Daryl.
Holes up.
You
here.
still got a button.
Like, and usually when the screen breaks like this, it like spreads throughout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is it, like
Right
an
away.
8 or something?
No, this is 7. This is the.
I knew it had to be.
7.
Yeah, I was gonna say it had to be around there, right?
Yeah.
It finally died, yo. I need a charger though. Is this a phone charger, bro?
I don't think I got one out here. I can find you one.
I got one in my car. I'll go grab that.
I gotta go potty, so
Yeah,
let's
we
got
can
one
call
now.
it. We did it. It's an hour and a half long.
It is too.
I'll be kicking over my stuff.
All right, so maybe a podcast next week.
Yeah, maybe. It seems like Roosevelt just gonna give subs to everybody. He don't want to come on. He's scared.
You better get on here.
I feel like you guys met at one point.
I mean, maybe.
He's still on here. He's still. There's way more people than they say there is.
They lied to you.
All right, then. So hopefully next week. If not, John's on vacation.
Yeah, so I want to try to come
Yeah.
next week because if not, we're gonna miss 2 of them in
Yeah.
a row. Because I'll definitely be gone next Friday, but
Yeah.
so I'll try to make it, and I'll just sleep my ass off in the car. It'll be all right.
Yeah. You're not driving, so it'll be
Yep,
all right.
true that. All right.
All right,
See
then.
yas.
Peace out.